I want to say welcome to Conversations with Cutty with Chalant Magazine, and I appreciate your time. And just introduce yourself.
Thank you for thank you for having me. I'm very grateful to be a part of this conversation. My name is Kayce Grogan Wallace, and I am the casting director for City Springs Theater in Atlanta.
All right, and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So where I want to start from that is I want to go back to like the things that you were doing to get to this point.
Wow. I have been performing all of my life. My parents were very supportive. I started singing when I was about 2 years old. So of course my parents put me in the choir at church. And I have always been on a stage somewhere. I have, I was a former Columbia recording artist. I had a debut with the Hot 100 when I was 16, and that was cool. And then I went on to study theater and performance studies at Kennesaw State. My concentration was musical theater. My minor was dance, and I've just been performing ever since. And I have done a lot of work behind the scenes with Matthew Head, who did the Greenleaf soundtrack for seasons 2 and 3, and some other projects. And I've just been doing it and trying to make a name for myself and branding myself in the right way. And making sure that people knew that I just wasn't that one trick pony. I wasn't just that belter black girl on the stage, but I also had opinions and thoughts, and I had direction and vision. And I just always tried to, show that. And so that's how we get here. Brant Blocker, who is a friend, he's been a friend for a while. He and I met at the Lyric Theater in Atlanta, and he was the artistic director at the time, and we were able to forge a wonderful friendship. And when he left and then came back to start City Springs, we got to talking. Of course, I came out and performed, and now we are in this position, and I'm just extremely excited to be here and to hold this. So that's where we are.
Okay. So do you get people, like, how do you have people come to auditions? Do they just send you headshots, or like how does that work?
Well, for this first time, I think we are like one of the few that are virtually submitting, and so everybody has been virtually doing this. It was posted. We had it posted on our website. Like Jennifer was saying, it was posted on our website at cityspringstheater.com, and it was posted on social media as well. So just to get people to submit through a safe space because of what's going on with the coronavirus and all that. But we still want to make sure that we have applicable candidates so that when we make our decisions about the shows, we have given everybody the opportunity to be seen.
Right, exactly. And so I'm glad I'm talking to you, because people that don't do this, I'm trying to say that sentence right, they think it's a cliche, but it's not a cliche. Once you step on the stage, you just automatically fall in love.
Yeah.
Certain feeling.
Yes, it is. If it's in you, it's in you. I know that, and my husband, he laughs at me all the time because I am not that housewife. I am not that woman who's like, oh, the kids got it. I'm like, hey guys, here's a bowl of cereal, and then I'm writing a play or something because it's just in me. That's my passion. It's the thing that I love the most. And I am also a school teacher. So when I get to see babies come in and they are passionate about it, I'm like, let's go. And I'm trying to give them the proper tools to be able to make a living and make conscious decisions that will benefit them as far as this desire to be on the stage. Because right now, all of us performers are itching. We can't wait for a stage to be opened up, but we have to take care of ourselves.
Right, so, exactly. And you teach theater at Marietta Middle School.
Yes, I teach theater at Marietta Middle School.
How amazing is it to see those babies with those personalities and just transforming themselves like that.
It is one of the greatest moments. Like every year I always get the kids who are like, hey, I'm a performer and this is what I want to do. And then I get the kids who are reluctant to be there.
Uh-huh.
And then by the time I'm done, because I've given them a different way to look at it, they are in love with production, or they're in love with dramaturg, or they're in love with performance, of course, the ones who want to shine. I have so many kids who are quiet, who become bigger advocates for themselves and they speak out. I have a lot of writers who come, they don't realize they know how to write. It's always wonderful when I see a little BIPOC kid who is just quiet and content with just sitting in the back of the class, and then we do a writing assignment and they have the most beautiful stories, and they the all of it is just they're birthing who they are. And a lot of my students, when I was announced the casting director, they inboxed me privately, or they posted, Miss Wallace, you were the reason why I do what I do, or you were my inspiration and you deserve this. And it really touched my heart, because they deserve to see people who are passionate about it, and not just because that cliche, you do because you can't. And I am, and I do at the same time. And I'm grateful to be in this position to show the kids and other people, especially moms, that you can still do what you're passionate about and make it work.
Exactly, forever, like until you are out of here, like you're supposed to still follow that passion, to me. So,
Yeah.
yes, I congratulate you, Queen, on that, really.
Thank you, King.
Yes. So I have a short two-part, just two words. How and why City Springs?
How and why? Well, how is because I know that I have been there. I know that I have relationships. I have relationships that are built with people who are there. They have seen my work ethic. They know who I am. They know that I am a person who is fair and will look at things objectively, creatively, and go in with my whole heart and say, this is what it is. And they respect that. Why is the fact that I know what City Springs stands for. A lot of people who have had the opportunity to work for City Springs, regardless of anybody's background or anything like that, I believe that they have been fair, and I believe that they have been supportive in every way that they can. I have seen firsthand, things being considered and talked about and dealt with, because it's important to be considered and talked about and dealt with. Respect of people, and it's a family. It really is a family. We can talk to Brant anytime we want to. Like, I can literally text him at 3:00 in the morning and I might get a response because he might be up. And it's heartfelt, and he takes right. He takes into consideration someone else's thoughts. So I think that's the answer to the question. It's a family, and I appreciate that family. And even outside of me working for City Springs or working for Brant or anything like that, he's always, and the people who are at the organization that I know have always been supportive of me outside on some friend stuff, not even some business stuff. Just, how y'all doing? How's your family? Recently, my father had to go to the hospital because of things, stubborn man. And
Wait a minute,
they reached out,
right.
and it wasn't, they reached out and they made sure that I was okay. They're asking, what do we need to do? Can we help? Whatever, tell your daddy to take better care of himself. But it's on some serious family foundation, and I appreciate that. So that's, I believe, the answer to the question.
Yes, that was a great answer to the question. I got all I needed out of that answer. So, do you guys have, like, when we can come outside, you have like what, seasonal shows, or is it a certain number of shows you have per, season or something like that?
We have seasonal shows. This year, on our season, the lineup was supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
Mamma Mia, Into the Woods, Something Rotten, The King and I, and West Side Story. We will more than likely have to adjust because of
Right.
whatever is happening as far as the coronavirus. But I know that we in the future will continue with our seasons, and we are going to, of course, produce great quality work that people will love and actors will want to be a part of and families will want to see. So yeah, long answer short, we have a season lineup.
All right. That's all right. So that is so cool. So I must admit, I've never been to a City Springs Theater, but I won't be able to say that for long because when we come outside, I am coming over there. I promise
I
you
want to
that.
see you.
I will be there. I'm coming. And I'm gonna be asking for you.
Come on, I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't wait.
Yes.
Sit down and talk about some things. See how you
Yes.
like
Yeah.
it.
Like you have inspired me. I am inspired, and I am not a little kid anymore. See, it's changed colors.
I like it. Look at that.
I'm an old young man.
Come on.
Yeah. So, tell everybody where they can reach out to you on social media, and follow you and follow the things that you're doing, the great things that you're doing.
Well, I am on Facebook, Kayce Grogan Wallace. You can also check me out on Instagram. It's Bulldog Baby underscore KCGW. I am learning how to be more, let me see, social media savvy. My daughter, she's like, Mom, oh my God, you need to do this. And I'm like, girl, you don't get out of my face and let me live my life. But you can check me out there. And on Twitter, I think it's KCGW. Yeah, and on Twitter, it's KCGW.
Look, and you could give her her first job though. You can make her your social media manager
You
and have
know
her do your
what?
tweets and your Instagrams, and you just look at them after she writes them, or you tell her what to write
Yes.
and have her do them. That's her first job.
Duly noted. I'm writing it down. You can't see my notebook, but I'm tracking it down
Yes,
because Miss Ma'am is on her phone enough. She can do a
she
job.
know. She does know how to maneuver around that telephone.
Hello, if she don't know nothing else. Hey,
Yes.
can you do math? Oh, mommy, that's hard. But you can figure out a whole digital system.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's
All
cool.
right. Yeah, that sounds like real intricate math to me.
Right.
So, but thank you, and I appreciate you. I can't wait to come down and see you guys, and just continue
Awesome.
success.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And is there anything else that you needed to talk about, Jennifer, or you like that? You know.
No, I thought you guys did a great job. Kayce, if there's anything else you want to say, I did want to tell you that two things. Auditions are closed at the time being. I thought they were, but I wanted to confirm. And we'd love to have you as a guest at City Springs Theater. So when you're comfortable coming out, you've got my email. You shoot me a message, and we will set you up with some tickets to come check out a show.
Yes, yes, that will be great.
And I just want to say thank you very much for this platform. And I look forward to talking to you even more. And I need everybody to take care of yourselves.
Please.
Please do the things that we need to do so we can go see great theater again and go and spend time with our friends as well as our family members who aren't in state with us. Wash your hands. Wear a mask if you have to wear a mask when you go out. Please, 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 because we want to get back out there. So.
Yes. In the name of.
Hi guys, this is Kayce Grogan Wallace, and you are watching Conversations with Cutty with Chalant Magazine.
Thank you guys. Thank
you.